Alright, hi guys, welcome back. Today's look is the next in the Magic Mountain series. This is Goldrusher. I actually had to redo this look. I was completely out of frame the entire time, and I'm sorry that it's taken me this long to get it up, but here it is, and this is what it looks like. We've got some glitter and some gold and some black and browns and things like that going on, and I just put on a nudish lip because the eyes are so out there. But first, let me give you a little bit of background on the roller coaster itself. Goldrusher was actually built in 1971. It was one of the roller coasters that actually opened alongside with the grand opening of the actual park itself. And it's still there. Right now it's closed down, but that's because they're putting in a new ride and where Logjammer was. And when I get to the Logjammer look, I will completely rant and rave about my thoughts and feelings on what's going on right now. But for now, let's just stick with Goldrusher. It's actually in the movie district, and this is back by Riddler. And if I'm looking down, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my iPad for the information. It's by Riddler and Tidal Wave and like this where the Scrambler used to be and the Tilt-A-Whirl and things like that. It is a moderate ride built for 48 inches and taller. You can't go on it if you're smaller than 48 inches, unfortunately. Basically, riders dip, turn, and dive up and around the park's mountainous terrain. So it's got a few tunnels. It's it's a mine train, so that's what the gold came from, the gold sparkle and all that. Basically, that's all the information I have on the roller coaster itself. And so I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you want to see how I did it, keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lid. This is MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. And I'm just going to put that on my finger, and I'm just going to spread that from my lash line all the way up to my brow. This is going to help the colors adhere. Next, I'm taking MAC's Saddle and Soft Brown. They're soft brown. And Saddle is down in the far corner. And I am just going to sweep that into my crease. Blending, 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 blending. Blending is the key to everything here. You can take these colors up as far as you would like to. Next, I'm taking this big fluffy brush from Sedona Lace and Brulee from MAC. This is just a skin tone color that matches my skin tone. And I'm actually just going to brush that right above the soft brown and the saddle. And that will help to diffuse that harsh line at the top. Next, I'm taking another primer. This is Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Bare. And this is just going to go on my lid. This is going to make the gold pigment that we're going to use next adhere better. So just make sure you don't get that into your crease at all. Make sure it does blend into your crease, but don't get it in your crease. Because we don't want the gold pigment to go any farther than that base that we're putting down right now. Next, I'm using Sugar Pills Goldilux. This is just a very good sparkly pigment. It's very gold. It's very true gold. It's just perfect. I'm using that on a shader brush. And the motions that I'm using here, I'm just basically pushing that pigment into that Barely Bare base that we put down, and it'll just stick nicely. Next, I'm taking a Lit Cosmetics adhesive and a small lip brush that I use for other things, and dipping that into that adhesive. Then we're going to be using a gold glitter from Lit Cosmetics. This is called Beach Baby. Brushing that liquid glitter adhesive onto the lid first, and then taking that glitter and just pushing it into the glitter base. This will just help it to stick to your lid and not go everywhere. Next, I'm going to be doing my liner, and I'm sorry I didn't show you the products. What I used here was a MAC 210 brush, which is just a very fine liner brush, as well as a L'Oreal black liquid liner. I find this is easier than gel. I used to love using gel or cream liners, but for the moment I'm loving using liquid liners with this MAC 210 brush. It just seems to make my points on my winged liner much better. Then I'm sorry I didn't show you this, but I'm taking a MAC Carbon shadow, which I'm showing you right there, on top of a Milani Liquify eyeliner in black. This will just help that liner set just right under my eye. You will see the liner next. I'm going to be putting that into my waterline. There's the liner there. It's a Liquify eye in black, and that is just going right on into my waterline. Next, I'm using a Lash Potion mascara from Rimmel. This is in Blackest Black, and this is my absolute go-to mascara. I love it. It does wonders for my lashes. I have a tough time finding mascaras, so this is like perfect for me. It helps with volume. It helps with getting rid of any straggle pigment. Next, I'm using a domed angle brush and MAC's blush in Blunt. This is a really nice contour color for me. It's just a few shades darker than my skin tone and works really, really nice as a contour. However, it does look a little bit harsh right at the moment, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to take this flat top kabuki brush, which has my foundation on it, and just buff out the harshness of that contour. It gives you a really nice subtle contour without being not enough. Next, I'm taking a blush by NYX. I believe this is called Summer Peaches, or Peaches in Summer, or something like that. And I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm using a Mineralized Skinfinish from MAC. This is called Soft and Gentle. This is just going on the high points of my face, mostly just the high cheekbone there. And now I'm taking Pink Nouveau from MAC. This is a really great pink lipstick, and basically I'm just pushing that into my lips as kind of a stain, not too pink, but you know, not there either, because of what we're going to put on top of it, which is a Rimmel lip gloss called Stargazer. It's just a nude color with a little bit of shimmer, and it's just a really good nude lip gloss, and it's perfect to go on top of this because it'll give you a nudie pink kind of natural look, and I really like how it turned out. It turned out wonderfully. And here's the final look. You have the gold glitter, you have the wonderful brown crease, which mimics the gold or the brown of the train, of the roller coaster train, and the gold that represents the Goldrusher part. So if you like this look, please don't hesitate to rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. You don't know how much it means to me. See you next time.